is the next game here. So this is one that Arsenal did win. It was a narrow 1-0 win. And we were kind of clinging on to it almost at the end. So it's just seen there that we've got 6 goals in 3 games here, Gabriel Jesus. So a very, very, very good start from him. And hopefully he can continue that today. So yeah, it was one. This was a game that we won narrowly in real life. But Leeds had no pushovers. Let me just turn that trainer off. I swear to God. I guess it resets if I turn that off in game, which is a bit frustrating. So these are a very physical side, very high pressing. We did get the narrow victory there with Bukayo Saka, I believe, getting the goal. The difference maker, Bukayo Saka. That's the kind of player he is. That's the type of quality he has. And again, I think that was one of those games that we did bring on Rob Holding to really shore up the ship and make sure that we didn't concede anything extra than we needed to, because that's just what he's capable of. He's very, very useful in that regard, but very much out of favour in every other regard. So that was part of what influenced my decision to sell him off here in this career mode. So Martin Odegaard not quite got the pace there, but did well to win that back. Let's keep the ball moving quickly. Kieran Tierney knocking it back to Leao. Takes a strike, hits the first man. So that recovery pace there from Kieran Tierney, I'm not selling him. He's a player I really do want to keep hold of, sorry. Because he just has endless amounts of talent. And more importantly, his willingness to use it. And we see many players at this Arsenal Football Club who have bags of talent but not the passion to utilise it fully. I'm talking about Mesut Ozils or Pierre-Emerick, so when he got his new contract, completely new player. But Kieran Tierney, he will always remain a fan favourite for that just constant amount of energy he puts into every single game, and that's why he was kind of tipped by many to become the new captain. But Odegaard did pip him to that particular post, which I think was a sensible decision. He's a very level head, Martin Odegaard, and he's showing that he's got those leadership qualities. Struck straight at the keeper there from Bukayo Saka, but again, the build-up's very good. I'm very impressed with the way that we're able to create these chances, kind of slicing through teams here, keeping a lot of pressure on, hold a lot on the ball. So you can see the footwork from Jesus makes him kind of untouchable, especially in the box. He's almost like that clinical finishing away from being that R9 Ronaldo type figure, isn't he? And I think that was probably the reason Pep let him go. But okay, Thomas into Odegaard. Saka is on the other wing now. Appears to be all over the place. Bundled his way through. Jesus could not beat his man to get the shot away. But again, all over him here. The pressure is constant. It just feels like it's a matter of time before that breakthrough comes. Don't appear to be holding too much threat on the counter-attack either. It's all very manageable, I think, at this stage. So we look very comfortable here. Sinistera, very, very easy cash around Ramsdale. He'll be wanting lots of those all day. More than happy to deal with that. So hopefully Ramsdale will continue his good form at Arsenal Football Club and be the successor to Pickford for the England national team. I think Pickford has very much got Southgate's ear over his previous performances. Not particularly at club level, that's where Pickford kind of falls down, but certainly his performances for his country, you can't knock him. That's why it's been a consistent starter for when it comes to those national games. Same with Harry Maguire, completely out of favour with his club, but when it comes to international, the man seems to be a different breed, you know. I think a lot of that is due to the setup of the team, but yeah, it just seems like kind of polar opposites when he's playing for his country. as he does to when he's playing for Manchester United. So obviously good if you're an England fan for the neutral. Okay, so 0-0 here. Unable to find that breakthrough. We're piling on the pressure though. If we have a look at the match facts here, it should show things are very much in our favour with the possession. Expected goals 1.1. We're certainly keeping the heat on. We might have to bring on Gabriel Martinelli if we don't find that breakthrough. Just make a few changes to kind of try and unlock the defence and get that all-important goal. But good in this first half. Just need to put the ball in the back of the net. That's all we need here. Other than that, we've been the complete article. Nothing to worry about defensively. So good signs so far. Crunching tackle from Thomas Partey. Another one there from Gabriel. So we're getting numbers forward now. Jesus will get on the end of that, will he? No, just outpaced there. Beaten to the ball.
Well, Manchester City had long ago
unfortunate, I thought it was through.
Target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
So it seems like Manchester City purchased Lorenzo Pellegrini. Interesting move from them. Oh, good save. He's on the rebound. We've conceded. Moussa Dembele. New signing for them by lots of things. The goal kind of against the grain. That's unfortunate. We've got to try and get back into this one. Especially if we're to hold that invincible status that we're going for. That really does feel like a harsh one. Jesus bringing the ball forward. Saka cutting inside. To Ben White. Jesus off a post. Rattled the post. Could not get any closer than that. Okay. We've got to keep this up, keep the pressure on. I think the equaliser kind of does feel like it's inevitable. But we are definitely being frustrated here. I think we need some legs in midfield. What I want to do is I want to try out Zinchenko in that midfield role there. Thomas Partey playing well. Martinelli, who should we bring off for Martinelli? No one. I think we'll keep Martinelli rested up for now. But we'll see. This is a very good chance. Gabriel laying off. Liao! Saved by Mislia.
Well, that's a fantastic save.
That's a very good save. Ganjak coming off. Alexander Zinchenko taking his place in midfield as we experiment a little bit there. We put him in that left side of centre mid. Nearly there, header from Odegaard. I feel like that was the chance there from Rafael Leao. It was a good save, but we need to be taking these. Jesus can't quite slip through Bukayo Saka. They're not letting him out now. The pressure is well and truly on. Bukayo Saka burning through. Got to strike it. There we go on the rebound. Get the ball. Want to win this. Good link-up play there from Odegaard and Saka to make the breakthrough. And Gabriel Jesus on the follow-up. Do very well. Very good from Bukayo. Top stuff. Let's get back out there, boys. We need to push for that winner. These are the games we need to be winning.
There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
Yes,
piling it on. So I say what I'm looking for a lot here is to see how Zinchenko performs in that midfield position. It's a big ask of him. Not a position he's used to playing, but that was a very, very good chance for Dembele to put Leeds in front again. But a top save from Ramsdale has denied him there. That was a bit lucky, that one. Good save again from Ramsdale. Away and out to Rafael Leao, who will bring the ball forward.
Well, the keeper's made a good save.
Okay, he's Leao using that pace, using that physicality to burn away.
To relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together.
Bombed up the pitch there. White knocking that into Partey.
But the pressure escalating. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them.
It's unfortunate. No breakthrough. Got to keep the heat on here to try and find that goal, all important goal to get those 3 points.
Tackle and a throw in coming up.
So it looks like Harrison's coming off. They're bringing on Rodrigo, so he is probably one of the league's best attacking players, the Brazilian. Bit of a phenomenon on last year's Ultimate Team. Again, not so much this year due to the change in how pace works and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of forces you to use a lot of different players, which is, again, has its good points, has its bad points. Zinchenko driving forward there. Does very well midfield there. Good control of the ball, so here he is. Nearly, could not quite find that through ball. It's unfortunate.
Rodrigo. Aronson.
Tini winning it back. There we go, bringing it forward of what will be probably our last attack. Ødegaard couldn't quite lob one over. Ben White of all people here. No, Saka! Last minute. What drama we have here. Takes the lead in the last minute to give Arsenal what will surely be the 3 points, and the team have gone absolutely bonkers. What a result. What a goal. And what a time to do it.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a
Beautiful. Ben White seemingly out of nowhere. The strike from Saka on his weaker foot as well. What a hit that is at the all-important moment. The man wins your games. What a hit, son. That is absolutely beautiful. 2 goals in 4 matches. But what an important goal that is. And there we have it. We have won this game. 3 points. A top performance. Slightly shaky on the conceding of the goal, but did well to drag out the 3 points. That's what I wanted. So we see Man United have taken a loss there. But let's see where this kind of leaves us in the table. It should be bumping us right up. Let's have a look. So the standings. Unfortunately, this is the Europa League. Hang on, bear with me. I have to go this way, I think. Champions League. That's where we'll be next season. Where are we? Carabao, Emirates FA Cup, and the Premier League. There we go. So we are top of the table now, 10 points. Manchester City creeping up on us with 8 points. Spurs really dropping off down with 7 points. There's only 3 points between us and Spurs, but makes a big difference in terms of the table. But we are looking very solid here. So again, thank you very much for joining us, guys. Give it a like. Make sure to subscribe. If you want to see more of this, let me know. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.